Welcome to Hanuman Returns. Hanuman returns this time as a schoolboy, somebody like you.
When you're left with a legacy like Hanuman, the question is what next?
The main idea of making Hanuman Returns came from the idea that Hanuman 1 was such a huge success, as in people did have high expectations from what we will make after making Hanuman 1.
This genre of children's is the most neglected genre in Bollywood.
I was wondering that when they're doing Hanuman 2, what more can they write about Hanuman? Ramayana is over in one.
We came up with almost 12 stories. I think it was 12 stories. But when we actually hit this one, the moment we hit this one, we knew this was it.
I was really excited about the fact that Anurag had written some fiction on it, and that just opened up new doors for me in terms of creativity with my music and the way I would treat the whole film.
When it came to me first time, the whole idea was, let's see Hanuman in a modern day world, which was Amit Babbar's idea.
Hanuman is coming into 21st century as a schoolboy, and from here on begins the journey of Hanuman on this planet Earth.
हनुमान का जो एक अलग बात खासियत थी, हनुमान का सुपर हीरो पावर.
Return of Hanuman has got in different charms. Quality wise, it is much more higher. Much more higher, and other technique of animation.
The basic thought behind making Hanuman Returns was to establish Hanuman, the god, as somebody who's not just a god, who's probably sitting up somewhere, in the heaven and just looking at us. But he's more than that. He's a kid who can come down and he can play with us. He's going to school with us.
हनुमान जी जब बच्चे थे, जब बाल स्वरूप में थे, तभी काफी शरारती थे.
Hanuman is known as a god who loves children. Hanuman is somewhere a child at heart. Hanuman is someone who does things for others. वो स्पिरिट, उनका स्पिरिट लेकर के कि आज की डे एंड एज में हनुमान जी अगर धरती पर अवतार लेते हैं एक बच्चे के रूप में और वो स्कूल जाते हैं, किस तरह की शरारतें करते हैं, उनके किस तरह के दोस्त हैं, वो किनके दोस्त हैं.
There's a lot of masti in it, and with scenes like bullying and football and wars and demons and everything. I think there's everything which a kid would like, and it's not only for the kids but for the elders as well.
Sort of language the characters speak, because it is not something like people say vats and stuff what you've heard in the Ramayana or the Mahabharata before. It's very day-to-day lingo of which people would identify with what you and I talk.
जब हमने एक बार डिसाइड कर लिया कि हम हनुमान रिटर्न्स में हनुमान जी को आज के ज़माने में रिटर्न करेंगे, तो हमारा जो मेजर प्रॉब्लम वो ये था, जो सबसे बड़ा इशू था वो ये था कि विलन कौन होगा.
Even in the West, they used to fictional characters. Here, even the villains are lethal, dark, actually existing villains from Indian mythology.
राक्षस होते हुए भी राहु ने छल से देवताओं के बीच बैठकर अमृत पान कर लिया था, अमृत पी लिया था, जिससे वो अमर हो गए थे. इस बात का पता चल गया था सूर्य और चंद्र को, और उन्होंने इस बात की जानकारी विष्णु को दी थी. विष्णु भगवान ने अपने सुदर्शन चक्र से राहु और केतु का सर काट दिया था.
Shukracharya is the guru of the demons. Now, he was actually banished to Venus.
मेरी एक बेटी है जो स्कूल जाती है, जब स्कूल में आती है कभी कभी उसके यहाँ स्क्रैच होता है, कुछ किसी बच्चे ने उसको धक्का दिया है, जिन्हें कुछ किया है, मैं उसको बोलता हूँ अपने लिए खड़ा होना सीखो. ये फिल्म सिखाती है वो चीज़. ये फिल्म ये भी सिखाती है कि हमारी सोसाइटी में, समाज में आज के डेट में क्या प्रॉब्लम्स है, क्या चीज़ें जो हम लोग इग्नोर करते हैं, जिसकी वजह से तमाम और चीज़ें हो रही हैं, लाइक ग्लोबल वार्मिंग, लाइक डिफॉरेस्टेशन, लाइक दिस दैट. और एक कहानी की तरह. और सबसे बड़ी बात है कि फिल्म में बहुत प्यारी कहानी है जिसमें मज़ा आने वाला है.
Initially, when we got the idea of making Hanuman Returns, we are a bit scared, because we had to take Hanuman Returns to a level much above, at least 5 steps above Hanuman 1. So it had to be good in terms of scripting, in terms of pre-production, in terms of production, and everything, even the music and the sound, everything had to be to a much higher level as compared to the first part.
उपेंद्र ने स्क्रिप्ट का एक सीन पहले स्टोरी बोर्ड बनाया, उसके एनिमेटिक्स बनाए.
Basically, pre-production means any film we start with script, and we need some characters, and we need to plan everything, the designs and colors, everything that we call pre-production.
Every sequence we have brainstormed, every character we have thought about it, we have written down the character, we have made 100 versions of the character, and finally we came out with one.
मेरा काम फिर वहाँ तक सीमित रह जाता है कि मैं बोलता हूँ हाँ ये अच्छा है, ये वर्क कर रहा है, ये नहीं वर्क कर रहा है, ऐसा करो. लेकिन जो असली फिजिकल काम उन लोगों का होता है.
In pre-production, we started off initially with the environment, like the whole look and feel of where the movie is going to take place. We designed the village, where Maruti temple is going to be, where the volcano is going to be. Maruti temple is south facing, sticking to reality. I mean, where Hanuman temple is south facing always.
हमने जो लेआउट स्टार्ट किए वो पहले शुरू किए हम लोग ने हनुमान के घर से. उसके कलर्स हमें कुछ ऐसे फ्रेश चाहिए थे जो देखे ज़्यादा प्लीजेंट लगे. फिर हमने उसका इंटीरियर्स में, वो एक पुजारी का लड़का है तो उसका इंटीरियर्स क्या होगा. अभी स्वर्ग का जो कंसेप्ट अपना है कि क्लाउड्स हैं, सम पिलर्स हैं.
All the films that came in the past, heaven was just a platform. Heaven was always shown as a platform, as a darbar.
लेकिन उसके लिए कुछ ऐसा ऑब्जेक्ट चाहिए था हमें जो बिल्कुल ही अलग हो.
Heaven is actually a spaceship. It's a spaceship in the form of a shank.
So we planned the whole geography of the village, and then we got into the details of the color schemes, the character designs according to the environment.
ये सब लेआउट के लिए हम लोग ने 3 कलर स्कीम्स डिसाइड किए.
When we go to heaven, the backgrounds are different, they're bright. When we go to Venus, the backgrounds are scary. When we come to Earth, they're more real. But not just real, they're real in a beautiful way. The way we would want reality to be is how it is.
After the environments were done, we got into character designing. Character designing, basically it was Minku who was the toughest of all, because Minku was a new character, and in the film he plays a major role as compared to Maruti. So he was the one who's a shy, coy guy, so designing him was a bit difficult.
उसको ड्रॉ करने के लिए बैठे तब बहुत सारे अलग-अलग ऑप्शंस हमने ड्रॉ किए.
We had 20 different versions of Minku, then we had another 30 different versions of Minku, and then we slowly bottled down to one.
राहु केतु इसके कैरेक्टर के हिसाब से दानव होने के कारण हमने इसको पहले सिंह बनाए हैं, और इसके जो थोड़े से दांत बड़े आगे हुए जैसे जो राक्षसों की तरह नजर आए, उसके जो शस्त्र है वो भी दानवों की तरह बनाए हुए हमने.
Actually, in the film we had a total of 83 characters. So basically getting all the characters right was a very difficult task. Each of the character had at least 20 options. So sorting out from those 20, jotting down to one and making 83 different characters was a really huge task.
A normal TV show, it's just a small layouts, small fielding, and the details are also very less needed for the TV show. But for this particular film, even the minutest details had to be taken care of.
मैंने स्क्रिप्ट में लिखा है ये भागता है, दूसरा उसके पीछे भागता है, चेज होती है. बट उस चेज को विजुलाइज करना, उसमें एलिमेंट्स यूज़ करना. वो गांव में सड़क पे भाग रहा है तो सड़क पे धूल उड़ती है, वो जाके किसी से टकराता है, कहीं से फंस जाता है, फिर कैसे पकड़ा जाता है, वो ट्रक आती है तो कैसे, वो जो सारा डिटेलिंग उपेंद्र उसकी टीम ने बैठ करके एनिमेट करके एनिमेटिक्स बना के स्टोरी बोर्ड करके.
This is one sequence in the film where Pandit Ji gets kidnapped by the Gundas. The silence everywhere. Everybody's gone home and then nobody Then we see Pandit Ji walking past by the street and the tension has started building up. So Pandit Ji is walking down the street, suddenly a black cat crosses him. Wah! He gets even more scared. So the tension has started building up. So he's walking ahead and the dhoti gets stuck in the cart. So he pulls his dhoti, dhoti tears. Now he's reciting the Hanuman Chalisa. And then we see the one-eyed man and his colleague sitting at the dhaba. All over the wall are the posters of Lapata. Lapata, Lapata. And he's getting scared. Then he sees one guy running here and one of the gundas is tak. He looks at me, he's like chak. Even he starts running. And we see the gunda tak. And then suddenly there's a truck in front of them. There's blackout.